I know that she doesn't have any on her nose, but I'm putting some on my nose because I like it on my nose. They're just so like... Also, I've just noticed I've got fallout all over my face. That's good. Hello, how's it going? So in today's video, I'm going to be recreating this super popular viral sort of makeup look that I have seen everywhere. There is this one particular picture of Demie. I think that's how you say her name. I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't actually know who she was before I saw this makeup going around, but I think she's an actress from the show Euphoria. There is this one picture of her that has been going around the internet where her makeup just looks incredible. Pretty much, to put it bluntly. She's got the super kind of cat eye effect, super high eyebrows. She's kind of doing the self facelift type thing, and I just wanted to see if I could recreate something vaguely similar. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna look like this, but I can do my best to try and do something that's inspired by it. A lot of people seem to be calling this whole like lifted eye look a Foxy makeup look, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today, and you're welcome to join me. By the way, my skin was completely clear. This was a tiny little blackhead, and then someone decided that they were gonna try and squeeze it, and then this happened. So don't squeeze your face. So I'm taking this Pixie Skin Blurring Beauty Elixir. That is a mouthful. And this is a really nice primer. It's kind of like a gel formula, and it's got aloe in it, so it's quite calming, and I just really like it. You know what? I've actually got some good primers. Their dupe for the Unicorn Essence drops are also really nice. And for my foundation, I know this seems so random, but I've got a bunch of little samples of the Nars Radiant Longwear foundation. I'm not too sure what shade I'm gonna be, so I guess we're just gonna swatch all of these on my face. Okay, so we've got light 3.5 Salzburg. So that's that one there. I've got light 4 Deauville. Ooh, that looks quite good. Light 4.5 Vienna. I've decided to go with 4.5. Maybe another day I'll try 4 all over my face, but for now, this one will do. Every NARS foundation that I've tried has got such a nice finish. This one looks so nice, and the coverage is amazing, but it feels so light. And for my concealer, I'm going to be mixing these two. This is the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Multi-Use Concealer in the shade Sand, and then I'm going to put a tiny bit of the NYX Born to Glow Concealer in Fair, just like in the very inner corners of my eyes. I've just put a bit more concealer. Oh my god, why are my hands so dark? I swear they didn't look like this a minute ago. Anyway, I've just put a bit of concealer on that blemish, and I'm going to let it dry for a few seconds. I'm just going to set my under eyes using a bit of the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot. I woke up this morning to a really like swollen and itchy and sore eyelid. I think I'm allergic to lash glue, because I've now noticed that every time I wear lashes, my eye will flare up. Then on the rest of my face, I'm taking the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop setting powder, because this has got a tiny bit of a glow in it. Wait, actually before I do that, I'm taking the NYX Born to Glow concealer, and I'm just going to do a little bit of cream bronzing. This one is in the shade Warm Caramel. Now I'm going in with my setting powder. This spot is like not okay. For my bronzer, I'm using this one from Ofra, which is called Americano, which looks like this. Again, the main reason that I picked this is because it's quite glowy. I would obviously use my Kiko one, but I feel like that's a bit overdone. Well, that was too much. It's fine, it's fine, totally fine. For blush, it just looks like she's wearing a super light, peachy, glowy blush. So I'm taking this one from Bareminerals, which is the Bounce and Blur Coral Cloud. And I'm just putting this on my cheekbones. I know that she doesn't have any on her nose, but I'm putting some on my nose because I like it on my nose. And this is just an inspired look, you know? Then for my highlight, I'm taking my highlighter palette with Revolution, and I'm going to mix, wait, what am I pointing at? I'm going to mix these two shades here. They're probably my two favourite shades from the palette. Like, excuse me? Okay, damn it, this shade is still a bit too dark for me. I thought I could get away with it, but clearly not. Then for the eyebrows, her brows honestly just look like she's got a bit of brow gel in them, and they're just all fluffed up and super high arched. I am just going to extend mine a little bit. I'm not going to go for her exact brows just because this look is more of inspired by her than exactly copying, but I do still want to get that like super lifted brow look. For the brow section of this video, I'm actually working with Benefit, so they are sponsoring this little segment, which is really cool. Obviously you guys know that I use Benefit's brow products pretty much every day anyway, and I'm actually one of their brow heroes for 2020, which means that I'm going to be working with them throughout the course of the year, which is so exciting. I love all of the people over at Benefit. They're so lovely, and the fact that I get to work with them is just amazing because they have some pretty damn good brow products. I will leave these products linked down below, but I'm going in with the Precisely My Brow pencil. I don't know whether to use shade 4 or shade 3.5. I've been using 3.5 more recently, but then I also was using 4. Let's go for 4 today. But what I'm going to do first is take the Gimme Brow Plus. This is also in shade 4. And I'm just going to use this to add a little bit of colour and a little bit of volume to my eyebrows and fluff them up a little bit. And then any gaps that I'm missing, I will go in with my pencil. Well, you could just leave it there for the brows. That's definitely giving them a lot of colour. However, I am just going to take shade 4 in the Precisely My Brow pencil and just extend my... what's this bit called? Tail of my brow. Whoa, that is super lifted for sure. And then I'm just using this at the front to draw in a few brow hairs. I think they look a little bit ridiculous being this arched, but you know what, it's cool. Just a little bit of fun, am I right? And then the last step is taking the 24-hour brow setter, and I'm just going to run this through my brows to stick them in place pretty much. I like to use quite a lot of this just to fully coat them. This is the best brow gel I've ever used. Like, it fully sticks your brows down. So I'm just going to fluff them up a little bit. So that is the eyebrows done. I just can't stop staring at my brows in the mirror. They're just so like... But that's the whole point of this tutorial. That's what I was going for, so we'll just keep going. For the eyeshadow, I think I'm going to take something like straight to hold up against my eye. Am I? So I'm using my original palette with Revolution, the original Soph. I'm going to start off with the shade up here. Oh wait, how am I going to... I'm not going to be able to hold this and do that at the same time. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to freehand it. I could use a bit of tape, but for now, I'm just going to go in with this. We can always clean it up later. So this is the shade Copper Tea. Oh my god, I forgot how good my original palette is. And I'm just going to wing that out. And then taking the shade which is called Tiramisu, and I'm just going to add this into the mix. Make things a little bit darker. And then taking the shade Mug Cake, which is this one here, and I'm actually going to use a smaller brush for this. I'm going to smoke this along my lash line. This eye is kind of messed up today. I've got a bit of a double eyelid going on because of my allergic reaction. So I'm taking an angled brush, and I'm going to take the brown on the angled brush. I'm just going to start to wing that out. Then I'm taking the black, which is called Nightmare, and I am going to do the same. And I'm also just smoking this along my lash line. And then just going back in with the brown and blending over that black. Oh, this is just looking kind of messy. But I'm taking a black liquid liner, and I'm just gonna go all the way into the corners of my eyes with this. And I'm just doing a thin line across my lash line. I've just done a little bit of liquid liner all the way into my like tear ducts. Then on my lower lash line, I'm gonna take the shade, the same shades that I used in my crease first, and then I'm going in with the brown and the black again, and I'm bringing that into my inner corner with the angled brush, but I'm gonna leave a little gap just in between my, I guess, my skin and my inner corner. Then on my very inner corners, I'm taking the shade Fairy Lights. Whoa. So next I'm going in with my Bambi Eye Mascara from L'Oreal. And I am going to use some fake lashes, but I do also want quite a lot of mascara because I'm only using lashes on my outer corners. Also, I've just noticed I've got fallout all over my face. That's good. By the way, I'm well aware of the fact that the eyeshadow does not look perfect and it is a little bit of a mess. I'm just going to leave my lashes to dry while I do my lips because I'm going to be using some magnetic lashes and my mascara needs to not be wet. For my lips, I'm taking the Melt Cosmetics All Day Everyday Lip Liner in the shade... Oh my god, the shade is actually called Foxy. Well then, I guess this was fate. I'm then taking my Revolution lipstick in Syrup. And then on the very centre, I'm taking the Doll Beauty lipstick in Golden Girl. Just in the centre. So those are the lips done. I'm now just going to put on some lashes. And like I said, I'm actually using the Ardell Magnetic Lashes. These are the Accent 002. And if I can get this right, it's going to be a miracle. But just because these are like little outer corner ones, and also because my eyes are a little bit sore at the moment, I don't really want to be sticking lash glue on. So I'm going to give these a try. So, oh god. Placing the top one down. Then going in with the bottom one. Did that work? That worked! I don't know how well they're on there, but it worked! So the lashes are on. They look a little bit silly because they're kind of half hanging off the ends of my eyes. And it is so hard to get them even. But this is the finished eye look. I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, this is definitely something very different for my makeup. But if I do the whole lifting of the brow, have I got it down? I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks pretty cool. Not my standard makeup, but I like it. So I will link all the products that I used down below. I'm now just going to answer a question of the day, as I usually do. If you guys have got any questions for me, leave them down below with the hashtag question of the day. Today's question comes from Anna Sweeney, and she said, "Hey Soph, I think you speak for everyone watching your vids at the moment that they are really keeping me going. I love you so much." Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that my videos are, you know, doing something positive, maybe distracting some people. But she has said, are there any TikTok hacks that you actually use? That is a very good question. Let me just think about that. The freckle hack I do use sometimes, that I learned off a girl on Instagram called Tori B MUA, I think. What else do I do? I can't even remember what other TikTok makeup hacks I've tested. Oh, I've started using the one where you put the lash glue on your lash like line first and then put your lashes on rather than putting the glue onto the lashes. That is a really good one. If you guys use any TikTok makeup hacks, let me know down below because I'm always looking for new ones. Right, so I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did like this makeup, please give it a thumbs up. That would really help me out. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you are new here and you aren't subscribed and you would like to see more of my videos, press the subscribe button, turn on my notifications. And yeah, that is it. I will see you guys in my next... And my camera died at the very end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!